Hey, what's up everybody? Happy weekend to you. We hope you had an awesome week. We're back for another episode of This Week on Main Street. This week brought to you by our friends at Basil Bandwagon Natural Markets. What a phenomenal organization in our community. Now, if you've ever had the opportunity to set foot in one of their stores in Flemington, Clinton, or Lambertville, you know they're some of the most helpful, some of the most committed people to health and well-being. And we're so lucky to have them on our kind of collective team here. And if you look around town and if you've ever done one of the cool events in town, you would likely have seen the Basil Bandwagon logo on the back of the shirt that you've gotten, because behind the scenes, we know that they have this community's back. So we were so lucky to catch up with two of their staff members, Sarah and Nicole, who gave us a little bit of an inside look into some of the things they've got on their shelves and some of the things they've got coming around the bend. If you have not taken the opportunity to get in those stores, please take that opportunity. There is never a better time or more important time to be at your best. You know, this week on Main Street, we caught up with Dr. Aaron Perez again. He kind of drilled us down and talking about knee injury prevention. You know, as runners, 50% of us are going to unfortunately suffer, statistically that is, an injury every single year. Those injuries often are predominantly foot or knee. Aaron talked about some of the ways that we could prevent those things and recover for them here in the Rise community. Dr. Justin Bagley followed that up with a really detailed look at footwear specifically. So we got the knees, we got the feet thing going. He really dissected all sorts of different brands, all sorts of different models, from a neutral runner to a more cushioned approach, and really gave us some insights on some of the best ways and best things that we could be thinking about when we select our next pair of shoes. Of course, a little plug here for our friends at Jackrabbit Morristown, who are giving our friends here 15% off. Check those guys out. The course doctor, right? We call Frank the course doctor because he puts together such amazing courses for our community, but we also call him that because he is actually a doctor, like PhD. With a background in psychology and anthropology, he connected with my brother and business partner Mike Eisenhart, who's a physical therapist by background, but specializes in disease and chronic disease prevention with a focus on overall population health. And those guys went back and forth. It was fun to watch. They really started talking about, well, what does it mean to be human? And are humans really born to run? It was a pretty cool conversation. And then, of course, Coach Chris, our strength coach, started dialing in things related to single leg variants. You know, as runners, we only spend about 50% of our time at max on each leg, and really only one leg at a time. So it's really important to be able to train effectively each side of the body. Chris really helped us nail that down. You know, we have so many cool things coming around the bend here, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Here's the thing. A couple weeks ago, we told you the half marathon was off. Well, here I'm telling you today, it's not entirely off, it's just going underground. So if you're interested in getting in the Main Street Half Marathon of Hunterdon 2020 edition, it's not public, you can't register for it, but you can get some insights. Race director at mainstreetmarathon.com to do that. And then the other bit of pretty awesome news is that this week we got verbal approval. It's not totally official, but verbal approval. SantaCon, the run before Christmas, SantaCon 8K is on this year, December 19th. You can get details at facebook.com/SantaConRun. And let's be honest, folks, this pandemic has been hard, but you cannot cancel Christmas. We are looking forward to being there with you to celebrate. Hope you're doing well. Keep on trucking. God bless you.